Northern BC is in for a real treat this summer during the energetic county fair in July because the one, the only Wynonna is going to be making an appearance there and headlining the festival July 17th to 19th in Fort St. John. And we're so lucky to be joined by the one and only Wynonna on the show today. Thank you so much for making the time to chat. I guess first of all, Wynonna, how are you doing today?
I am having the best day ever talking about me. No, I'm talking about the tour. I'm talking about what it's like to be 61 tomorrow.
Wow.
I'm talking about raising my 3-year-old granddaughter. I'm talking about the tour every minute because it's coming fast. And I can't believe it's been 42 years.
Wow. That is incredible. Yeah, I was, doing some research as one does. It's crazy you've been doing this as long as you have. So kind of since the rise when you were 17 years old. And now, like you said, you're turning 61 here. Does it ever get old?
No, the travel is hard. I always say I get paid to travel and I play for free. This tour gives me the experience of connecting with the fans who have been there since 1984. And some of them are bringing their kids and grandkids. So I'm looking at different generations. I'm looking at people who have never seen me before. I have people raise their hand who have never been to my concerts. I love coming to Canada. It's been a minute, so I'm going to be extra sassy. And I'm looking forward to playing music with my husband every night on stage. Cactus Mosier, my producer husband, is in the band and he plays the drums like nobody. And I think that it's just time to celebrate. I think we need more of that.
Now you got a full library of music. You could play, I could have it playing for days here on our show before you actually took the stage in Fort St. John. But what kind of show can people expect? What are you hoping to give the fans?
I want to be real as possible. I want to be authentic. I want to be, I've been doing this long enough to where I've done shows where it's all about the performance. And I want to be able to go out on stage and connect with someone and say, choose life. If I can do it, you can too. I want to be a blessing to somebody who needs it because they're struggling. And I just want to be useful. I just want to be useful. I'm at an age in my life where raising this 3-year-old is so humbling. Oh my, is it humbling? And I go out on stage and it's a little bit of Miss America, sure, because I have the sparkles, but it's also about giving people permission to celebrate themselves in this music because they grew up with it. I've got people in the audience who got divorced during one of my songs and it's helped them through a really painful time. Country music is poetry of the common man. So you're talking about people who are just going through life and they're feeling it in that audience. So it's a real experience for me.
The message to young performers, because you've worked with so many performers here, I wanted to build on that. What would you say to someone trying to make it? Because you talk so often about having to make it yourself. What would your message be to younger performers out there?
What the message was to me from Loretta Lynn, I had Tammy Wynette and Dolly Parton as my elders, if you will, in the time when I was 17 years old. And they said things like, be on time and be prepared, be kind, and never let them tell you who you are. That's huge for me. That was always, I'm such a free spirit and people were always trying to tell me what to do and what not to do. I pay attention to that one because sometimes my ideas are a little crazy. Hey, that's why I've made it this far. But I also know to listen. I know to listen now. I didn't as much before because in your 20s and 30s, you think you're so freaking smart.
I think we
all figured out. You do. You have it all figured out. And I think the biggest one, save your money and follow your gut. I tell that to people all the time. Follow your gut. If the record label is telling you that they want to market you this way, but you feel led to go this way, go this way.
Well, I think Fort St. John and the Peace Country up in northern BC is a perfect fit. I'm so lucky to say we have some pair of tickets to give away as well to the show. So head online to ckpgtoday.ca and have your chance to enter there for that. But Wynonna, I just want to thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, you're so welcome. Oh my goodness. I love Canada.
What is it about Canada? What's it so special for you?
No, I think it's just been going on for such a love affair, a long time, that when I come there, I think they're just so grateful that we come over there And I think I am too, because I feel like I'm in a different, it's like all the fans are brand new or something. It's like this way to communicate overseas kind of thing where you just feel like you're bringing it. And it just feels very celebratory.
I like it. Do you have a favorite Canadian food? Are you a big fan of poutine?
I have a thing for free food. Anything free.
Well, you're coming to the right place then, Canada. People, of course, I think we're very polite anyway. I try to think that way. Yeah, thank you so much for spending the time. And,
you're welcome, my dear.
Yeah,
thank you for being so professional.
Well, thank you. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you up there in the Peace Country this summer, July 17th to 19th, the Energetic County Fair. Thanks so much, Wynonna, and we'll see you on that leg of the tour.
All right.